16 of Intersil's radiation-hardened ICs were on board the maiden voyage of NASA's Orion spacecraft. The Orion spacecraft is designed to go where no man has gone before, exploring and collecting asteroid samples, a future planned robotic mission to redirect an asteroid, and the long sought-after manned mission to Mars. So Intersil's radiation-hardened electronics are contained within the crew module of the Orion program. This is where the astronauts are going to, live and sleep during deep space. So reliability is critical. The longer you're in space, the more the radiation challenges that you have. Whether that is total dose accumulation for being out for a longer period of time, to being able to withstand single event effects of greater energy levels. And in particular on a mission like Orion, where you're going to Mars, it's a 3-year mission and you have human lives involved, things have to work. You can't just fly back home and you don't have a local hardware store that you can go pick up a spare part.
Intersil has a heritage going back to the 1950s of serving this market. The prime and subcontractors of the Orion program designed in a diverse set of Intersil radiation-tolerant products, such as our power management and precision analog products, like the voltage references, voltage regulators, comparators, and multiplexers. These products are used in subsystems such as power distribution, navigation and flight control, and inertial measurement units.
Intersil solutions have been tested to the highest levels of quality, both from a radiation perspective and from a durability perspective.
The difference between a commercially tested part and one that's tested for a space customer is significant. In the case of the spacecraft, there's no atmosphere. Parts have to be able to withstand extreme temperatures. So the parts are subjected to those temperatures in our testing. Additional testing that we use are the bond pull test. The wires that lead from the integrated circuit to the leads that are going to be part of the package. Each lead has to be tested and every wire has to be pulled and it must pass. So 64 leads, 300 units, so we're talking 19,000 wire pulls. The other parts of the environment, of course, are radiation. We have a low-dose radiation facility here on site. They see radiation that's equivalent to what a device would see in outer space. We put the parts into a radiator and radiate them for 77 days. So we know before we ever put integrated circuit into a package that integrated circuit will function in outer space.
Intersil's involvement in NASA has been for the last 6 decades. What makes Intersil very unique in the radiation-hardened electronics industry is we have the capability from design to manufacturing to full radiation testing, all in a single location.
We have a lot of pride in the devices that we're building and knowing that it's going to be part of the command capsule that eventually will put people on Mars. That's really exciting.
We are always humbled and proud, if you will, of being chosen on various programs, and especially a program like this. The individual astronauts that are going to be flying in Orion are absolutely dependent on each individual component doing what it's supposed to do. I'm very proud that we were chosen for this mission.